What if I told you your clean home might be quietly making you sick? Let me hit you with something uncomfortable. The average kitchen floor in the US is dirtier than a Tokyo subway handrail. And your shower? It could be breeding mold every 24 hours. Now imagine living in a place where cleaning isn't a chore. It's a sacred ritual, a daily meditation, a way of life. Welcome to Japan. While we spray and scrub in frustration, Japanese families have quietly perfected the art of effortless cleanliness through rituals passed down for generations. Their homes aren't just tidy, they're deeply pure, peaceful, and shockingly efficient. Today, I'll take you behind those sliding paper doors and reveal 25 simple Japanese cleaning secrets that are so smart, you'll wonder why we never learned them sooner. So put your shoes at the door, take a deep breath, and step into a home and a mindset that might just change yours. In Japan, cleaning isn't just about removing dirt, it's about restoring balance. Every December, as the year draws to a close, families across Japan take part in a centuries-old ritual called Ōsōji, the Great Clean. But this isn't spring cleaning as we know it. It's a spiritual reset, a time to scrub not just surfaces, but the soul. Children wipe baseboards, parents dust behind appliances, grandparents tend to the home altar. Every nook, every vent, every window pane is honored. Why? Because they believe the New Year's spirits, the kami, will only enter a clean home. A clean space invites clarity, luck, and renewal, and the process itself becomes a moment of connection, of stillness. And it's not just once a year. Even the act of cleaning a window is treated with mindfulness. Japanese homeowners use professional-grade squeegees, folded cloths, and circular motions like a slow dance with the glass. It's quiet, intentional, meditative. Then there's the oshibori towel, perhaps the most tender detail. Each day, warm, lightly scented towels are used to gently wipe down surfaces. It's like giving your home a spa treatment, not rushed, not aggressive, but loving. When you clean with care, you don't just clear dust, you clear energy. And maybe that's the part we've been missing in the West. What if your home could feel not just cleaner, but calmer? Let's carry that thought as we move into the next part of the journey, the floors beneath our feet and the rituals that keep them sacred. If windows are the eyes of a Japanese home, then the floors are its beating heart. And nowhere is that more clear than in the quiet reverence for tatami, the iconic straw mats found in traditional homes. They're not just floor coverings, they're memory keepers, spaces where families sit, share meals, meditate, even sleep. Which is why, in Japan, maintaining a tatami mat isn't optional, it's a ritual. Each morning, a soft horsehair broom called tatami boki is used to gently sweep the surface. Why not a vacuum? Because the delicate weave can be damaged. Once a week, the mat is wiped with a well-wrung cloth dipped in vinegar water, both antibacterial and gentle. And during humid months, families even sprinkle salt on the mats before brushing to draw out moisture and repel pests. Salt, a humble but powerful desiccant. Then comes something you'd never expect, rotation. Like car tires, mats are flipped and repositioned to ensure even wear over the years. In fact, well-kept tatami can last over 25 years. That's not maintenance, that's devotion. And beyond tatami, there's another kind of genius, the sock mop. In many households, cleaning the floor is done not with a mop, but with your own feet. Microfiber slippers or thick cleaning socks turn daily walking into daily cleaning. Kids do it. Parents do it. Sometimes entire offices do it, especially around New Year's. It's efficient, eco-friendly, and weirdly fun. Cleaning becomes play. Even the humble broom gets treated like a samurai sword, stored bristle down on hooks, never left resting on the floor. Why? To preserve its shape, prevent bacteria buildup, and extend its life by years. In Japan, the ground you walk on is never taken for granted, and perhaps that's the lesson. The cleaner the surface, the calmer the steps. Coming up next, what's lurking in your bathroom, and how Japanese homes fight mold like silent warriors. There's one place in your home where danger grows quietly, invisibly: the bathroom. In Japan, where high humidity is part of daily life, bathrooms are treated like biohazard zones, not in fear, but with wisdom. And it starts with a 1-minute habit that could change everything. It's called Ōsōji, daily cleaning. After every shower or bath, the last person to use the bathroom wipes down wet surfaces: the walls, the mirror, the tub edge, even the floor. Not with chemicals, just a squeegee or a soft microfiber cloth. 1 minute, every day. This simple act removes moisture before mold spores have a chance to settle. And that's the key. Mold doesn't need dirt. It needs time and dampness. Japan removes both. But they go further. Closets, cabinets, even bathroom corners often contain shikitori, small, silent beads that absorb humidity like moisture assassins. Over weeks, they liquefy. You pour them out, replace, repeat. No cords, no noise, just science. Then there's the sink drain. Easily forgotten, always filthy. Japanese homes use mesh drain nets swapped out daily. Yes, daily. They catch hair, food bits, soap scum, stopping clogs before they begin. Some even include charcoal fibers to neutralize odors. And when it comes to toilet brushes, no one leaves them soaking in germ soup. After use, the brush is dipped in hot water and disinfectant, sometimes even boiling water, then hung up, never left on the floor. Some homes use disposable brush heads you never even have to touch. It's not fear of germs, it's respect for the unseen, because in Japan, the cleanest homes aren't always the ones that sparkle. They're the ones that think 2 steps ahead of mold. Up next, we take that same precision into the laundry room, where Japanese hacks quietly protect your clothes and your washing machine. In most homes, laundry is just a chore. In Japan, it's a science. Start with the laundry net, a simple mesh bag that's anything but basic. While many of us use it just for delicate fabrics, in Japan, every household owns multiple types. One for socks, one for towels, one for jeans. Some are even labeled with water flow ratings and fabric types. Why so specific? Because these bags don't just protect clothes, they protect your washing machine. As fabrics break down, they release tiny threads, elastic particles, and lint that slowly clog the drain pump, reduce efficiency, and create that dreaded wet dog smell. Laundry nets catch it all before it spreads. They also reduce fabric friction, meaning your clothes fade slower, pill less, and last longer. But even after laundry's done, the Japanese pay attention to what comes next: drying and storage. And here's where the shibori folding technique comes in. After washing, towels and cloths are never just tossed in a drawer. They're wrung out, then folded into accordion fans or spirals that maximize airflow. Why? Because damp fabric left in clumps can breed bacteria in under 6 hours. Proper folding lets them dry faster and cleaner. You'll often see cloths standing upright in mesh trays or bamboo racks, catching sunlight through a kitchen window. Some families even sun-dry them daily for UV sterilization. And yes, each cloth is color-coded by zone. One for dishes, one for the bathroom, one for the floor. This isn't obsession, it's intention. And speaking of intention, open a Japanese fridge and you'll notice something else. Liners. Not an afterthought, but a system. Color-coded mesh pads beneath every item. Green for produce, red for meat, white for dairy. If something leaks, just lift the liner, rinse, and return. No more sticky messes, no cross-contamination. Just clean, organized precision. It's not just about looking tidy, it's about making cleanliness easy, automatic, and repeatable. Because when your systems work for you, cleaning becomes less effort and more peace of mind. Coming up, how Japan turns everyday objects into cleaning weapons of precision. Not all cleaning requires big machines. In Japan, some of the most powerful tools fit in the palm of your hand. Start with the humble chopstick. In many Western homes, it's just a utensil. But in Japan, a disposable wooden chopstick wrapped in a scrap of cloth becomes a surgical cleaning wand. Slide it into window tracks, between fan blades, around sink faucets. Wherever your fingers can't reach, this tool can. Just dip in vinegar, wrap tight, and scrub. When you're done, toss it out. Clean. Simple. Genius. Then there's the kurome, charcoal-infused cleaning cloths that most people outside Japan have never even heard of. These sleek, jet-black rags aren't just stylish, they're supercharged. Charcoal neutralizes bacteria, absorbs moisture, and eliminates odors. Wipe your fridge shelves, gym shoes, or lunch containers, and smells vanish. Unlike traditional rags that get musty fast, kurome cloths stay fresh longer, and they're machine washable. But perhaps the most mind-blowing of all? The magic eraser. Known in Japan as majiku erasa, these little white blocks of melamine foam are made from micro-abrasive nanotech. No chemicals, just water. And yet they scrub away tea stains, crayon marks, grime on light switches, soap, scum, anything. Japanese homemakers often cut them into cubes for single-use tasks. You'll even see them sold in bulk at Y100 stores like tiny cleaning grenades. And let's not forget citrus peels. Yes, orange and lemon rinds. Japanese families save everyone. Rich in natural oils like D-limonene, they cut through grease, polish stovetops, and even deodorize microwaves. Some boil the peels with vinegar for a homemade antibacterial spray that smells like fresh sunshine. These aren't just hacks, they're reflections of a deeper mindset. Use what you have. Respect small tools. Clean smarter, not harder. Because in the Japanese way of life, even the tiniest object can become a precise instrument of peace. Next, we look through the glass, literally as we explore the art of window clarity and the ritual behind the view. In Japan, a clean window is more than just a clear view. It's a reflection of the self. You won't find streaky paper towels or harsh sprays in a Japanese home. Instead, you'll find calm, deliberate movements, circular strokes, folded cloths, the right tools placed with care, because for them, cleaning glass isn't a task. It's a quiet ritual, and sometimes all it takes is newspaper. That's right. But not the dry kind your grandma used. Japanese families dampen newspaper ever so slightly and wipe glass with overlapping circles. The ink acts as a gentle polish. The paper lifts oils without lint. And the result? Windows so clean they disappear. Some take it further. Before wiping, they mist the glass with a solution of rice vinegar and distilled water. 10.1 ratio, natural, non-toxic, effective. Others even add steep tea water because the antioxidants in tea break down fingerprint oils. This is cleaning elevated to quiet ceremony, and it doesn't stop there. In traditional homes, futons aren't just aired out, they're honored. Once a week, they're dragged outside, laid over a railing, and left to soak in the sun. Why? Because UV rays naturally kill bacteria, mites, and odor-causing microbes. Some people gently beat the futon with a special stick called futon tataki, releasing dust and dead skin. It's oddly satisfying and deeply effective. If you've ever woken up congested or itchy, your bedding might be the culprit. The Japanese knew this long before modern science confirmed it. It's all about light, airflow, purification, because whether it's a window or a mattress, clarity always begins with intention. Up next, the subtle but powerful systems Japan uses to control zones of hygiene, from shoes at the door to bathroom slippers that protect the whole home. Imagine stepping into your home and unknowingly dragging in over 400,000 bacteria on your shoes. In the U.S., many people still walk straight from the street into the living room, sneakers and all. But in Japan, that's unthinkable. At every entrance, there's a genkin, a sunken threshold that creates a natural pause. Shoes come off. Indoor slippers go on. Some homes even provide disinfected guest slippers, cleaned with alcohol spray after each use. This isn't just politeness, it's science. A 2023 study showed homes that enforce a no-shoes policy have 60% fewer allergens and airborne dust, and Japanese homes take it a step further with bathroom slippers. Yes, dedicated slippers just for the toilet room. Why? Because even a spotless bathroom floor can harbor invisible traces of E. coli, fungi, or staph. Stepping in with bare feet, or worse, with your living room slippers, risks spreading those microbes across the house. That's why each Japanese bathroom keeps a clearly marked pair of slippers at the door. You switch going in, you switch back coming out. It's quick, clean, and brilliantly effective. Even their trash system reflects this philosophy of hygiene boundaries. Trash isn't just trash. It's sorted with military precision. Burnables, plastics, glass, food waste, all with color-coded liners. Some homes use a double bag system for wet waste, with inner biodegradable liners and outer protection bags. Others line their bins with deodorizing charcoal pads. In some cities, non-compliant trash isn't collected and is marked with stickers of public shame. But here's the deeper truth. It's not about fear of germs. It's about respect for your space, your health, and the people who share it with you. Boundaries create freedom. And when you know what belongs where, your entire home becomes calmer. In our final chapter, we bring it all together with the simplest habits you can adopt today to make your home feel cleaner, clearer, and more alive. Let's be honest, most of us aren't moving to Japan. We don't live in tatami rooms or own rice cookers that talk. But here's the good news. You don't need to, because the power of Japanese cleaning lies not in products, but in principles. Take toijiru, rice water, something most Americans pour down the sink after cooking rice. But in Japan, that cloudy liquid becomes a free, natural cleaner for countertops, cutting boards, even floors. Just wipe, rinse, and be amazed. Or consider the dish rack. In many Japanese homes, it's built into the cabinet above the sink, draining directly into the basin. No puddles, no towel mats, no mess. That's not minimalism, that's design that thinks ahead. Even tiny shifts, like adding a humidity bead in your closet or using a laundry net for your t-shirts, can extend the life of your clothes, your machines, your peace of mind. The secret isn't in doing everything, it's in doing one thing consistently. So maybe today you try folding your towels like shibori, or wiping your shower walls for 60 seconds, or just taking your shoes off at the door, because each small habit is a vote for a calmer home. And a calm home, that changes everything. Thanks for spending this time with me. If this video gave you one idea, one aha moment, I invite you to share it with someone you love, because a cleaner world starts from home.